Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guess what? This is super exciting. I'm gonna tell you today how you can make any foundation work for your skin. Seems too good to be true. I know so many of them just look yellow. You put it on and you're like, why do I look like a banana? Not a fan of this. I have found the solution. I'm wearing concealer, just so you know. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing is taking a very pink foundation for my skin. I'm gonna be putting that on one side of my face, and I'm gonna be showing you the mixed foundation, putting it on the other side of my face so that you can see the difference. First, let's talk about the product. This shit's changed my life. This is the NYX Color Correcting Liquid in the shade Green. What is so fantastic about this is that it's this nice, like, liquidy base. They come in a bunch of different colors too, so like not like just green people can use it. But it's sort of liquidy, it's like a foundation sort of formula. It has the tiniest amount of pearl in it, so it just sort of like gives you a little bit more like luminosity. But it's sheer enough that it doesn't manipulate the formula of your foundation. All it does is color correct, basically. That's it. It mixes so beautifully. I wouldn't use this with a concealer just because like it probably would make it a little bit less full coverage, maybe. But the formula is so fantastic. This literally changed my life when I found this. So what I do with this is basically just like mix a tiny bit of this in with a foundation if I feel like it's a little bit too much on the pink side and I need to neutralize the red in it so that it matches my olive undertones a little bit better. The only thing is, you don't want to go overboard because then you can look crazy. So a little bit goes a long way. I believe this is like $13. You can get it in Ulta stores, some Ulta stores. You can definitely get it on the Ulta website. It is so worth it. It lasts forever. They have a bunch of different shades. So if you find that, I mean, I doubt this, but if you find that foundations tend to run kind of more on the green side, you could pick up the pink one. If you think that they run a little bit too much on the yellow side, you could pick up the lavender. They have a lavender one? Maybe. The pink and the blue, you could probably just like mix those. That's what I love about it, is that they have a bunch of different shades. They also have, I think it's a different, slightly different product, but they have white, then they have like a more tan thing so that you can like manipulate your foundation formulas. Fantastic, revolutionary, literally changed my life. Before this product, I was using things like the Makeup Forever Flash Palette. That shit's thick. That shit's real thick. Not great. Also pretty sure it clogged my pores a lot. So, the foundation that I'm going to be using today is the pinkest foundation that I could find because I'm obviously not holding on to pink foundations. This is a new foundation from Maybelline. This is the Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. It's got hyaluronic acid and all that shit. This is in the shade Fair Ivory. So I feel like you can probably tell that it's like pretty damn pink compared to my skin. This is probably like more on the neutral side, but I'm so damn olive. You know? So we are going to be placing this on one side of our face the way it is, and then I'm going to show you how it looks when I mix it. So I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty sponge. This is a new one. That was way too much. So we're going to put this on, which side of my face should I do? Let's put it on this side. By the way, this foundation, really nice. Great formula. Love this formula though. So pretty. Just, you should check out this foundation. I just got it like a couple days ago, and I figured, you know, since they sent me the whole range, I was like, oh, perfect, I can actually use like a pink foundation. All right, guys, first up, let's look. So if I turn, now I'm really hoping that this shows up on camera because I just never know. This looks straight up pink on me. Look at the difference between my neck and my face right now. Like, are you kidding me? Especially like next to my hand. So you can see how this, like, not at all. Way too pink. Probably like more neutral, but like way too pink for my skin, okay? Just gonna roll up my sleeves. So what I'm gonna do is put a pump of this on the back of my hand, probably too much, and then I'm going to put, it depends on how pink the foundation is, but I'm gonna put like that much probably. And then I'm gonna mix it up on the back of my hand and see, you know, if we're closer. They also have a yellow, so if you're finding that like you need to add maybe a little bit more warmth to a foundation, sometimes I don't really use the yellow that often because I never really like use a straight up pink foundation, but it's an option. So you can see how much different that is right there. It's probably too light, but it's much more olive. So if I compare this to, well, I mean, it's on my hand. If I compare this to my hand, it probably is still a little too neutral. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit more green, just like that amount, pea-sized. It's so funny. This looks so green now compared to like what I first put down on my hand. So as far as the undertone goes, that's pretty decent. The only thing that you want to keep in mind is the fact that when you do add the green, it tends to kind of like lighten the foundation a bit. So now we're going to apply this to this side, and you can see the difference. All right, guys, so I'm really hoping that you can actually see the difference here. So this is the side that we mixed with the olive compared to my neck. And then this is the original shade. Let's get up closer. So this is the original color, the ivory, the pink ass shade, versus mixed with the green. All right, guys, so that's my little trick for making any foundation match your skin tone. Obviously, you want to try and get as close as you possibly can, which is why I made my other video about all of the foundations that are best for light olive skin, light fair olive skin. But if you happen to pick up a foundation that is a little bit too on the neutral side, or if you fall in love with a formula and you're like, oh, I just wish this had more olive in it, pick up the NYX Color Correcting Liquid. Pick it up in whatever shades you need, especially if you're like me, if you're like a warm olive, you might want to pick up the yellow one too. And then this way you can literally, I mean, it sucks, you gotta mix shit, but you can make any foundation work for your skin tone. Like, look at that, it's fucking pink. It's fucking pink. Look at my neck. And then compared to this side, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was like a nice quick one, but I'm hoping that it helps. This is something that like totally changed my makeup game. People would always say like, you're the only one who ever like uses colors that like works perfectly for your skin. And I'm like, dude, not everybody knows about this sweet ass product. So now you do. Share it with your friends. They have all the colors. They're amazing. Yeah, that's it. I'm exhausted. All right, guys. Hope it helped. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll just see you in the next one. I literally cannot keep talking because this is the 4th video that I've filmed today and I need a nap. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Oh my God, it's almost 4 o'clock. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to eat something.